Alright, let's continue. What I wanted to do. We have the main quest, necessary evil, to interrogate the prisoner. With hands. Probably find another way to get information out. Gotta find the book. Stable boy knows about Nikwart. The book quest.
My humble respect.
Are they hanging someone again? How's my nourishment is down?
I'm sorry.
What's the stable boy? Stable boy. I haven't seen that fella. Saddler.
Mutt!
So, I went to see my brother
In prison.
to talk about the
Look what I have for you.
Your father's still alive. Aye, but he drools all over himself. And he gets this.
What is that? Player. Damaged arms. Wait, what? What is damaged? Oh, I chosen the wrong sword. I chosen the wrong sword. There we go. Can actually sell this one. Should probably go to blacksmith and sell them.
All the time.
Come here,
He's
boy.
always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you.
Pissed him off, and he wants his revenge?
He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
Christ. There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Don't worry. When's the last time you...
Have a lovely summer evening.
You too. And an even better night.
Are you suggesting something?
Oh, you pooch.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
Nothing. That's why I came to you.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the Western Courtyard. If
Western
the Chamberlain
Courtyard.
didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Aye, he told me. But I reckon they're just stray cats.
You're not the first to doubt it, but you're in for a nasty surprise.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the Crone, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were
That's
you.
a clue.
All right. I'll look into it.
Now, let's sell
How
the
can
gear
I
that I
help?
don't need.
What do you have for...
This. This. Chip ring.
Let's talk about the price.
Well,
Do we have a deal?
Less.
Oh, he's angry.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
I'm glad you found what you...
Did I put the knight horseshoes on my car? Horseshoe. Yeah. It's on. Does she need a saddle, really?
were looking for, sir.
Heel!
We can sell the saddle. We can sell this. Bridle. I'm using bridle with plating. What's the difference? Because this is also sellable.
At your service, sir.
So there's an arena here.
Wanker!
Okay, so was it another? No, materials, armor. This, haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
We're getting close. Aye, you'll convince me with that. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Right, let's check out that arena. Maybe I can participate. Main level 17. Hell yeah. Speech perks. If you use a battle cry during a fight, not only will it give you courage, but it will also put fear into your enemies' veins. As a result, their morale will decrease, and they are more likely to give up, run away, or just generally find it harder to fight you. That's a cool one. Well, I've used it plenty. After acquiring the first perk, Dreaded Warrior rank 2. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dreaded Warrior. It's gonna be very useful because combat is engaged pretty often. Slower item damage. Let's go with that. Helmmaster. Let's make him tougher. Thievery. Once in 3 minutes we can more easier search the pockets of clueless NPCs. And if I fail to get back to the door in time, it can save you from being noticed. Let's get that. Let's get that. Combat, warfare. Okay. Higher stamina recovery. Let's get one-man army.
May God give you help, sir. Someone's dying here.
What?
Lord Bombergov sent me. I'm supposed to collect
Oh, the gift.
a gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you
Longsword.
choose?
Longsword. A longsword.
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. Good choice. Having the right armor for your choice of weapon wouldn't go amiss. I don't think Lord von Bergov will mind if I give you something extra.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your
Oh.
service. After all, any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something.
Oh. Kurja, crushing blow, stomach slice. Unarmed one, Bohemian backhand. What is that?
You're not afraid of fistfights. I'll show you a little trick. It is actually a simple blow with the back of the hand to the opponent's neck. I was taught it by a good old Franciscan, back when I was studying. I wonder what became of him.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
But of course, it's kind of a useful little ruse. First, you kick your opponent between the legs and pretend you're losing your balance. But at that moment, you swing the back of your hand at his neck. It won't put a blow down.
So it's down
It'll
and
give
right?
you time to attack again. Now come and try it a few times.
Kick him in the balls, nice. For 200 groschen, why not?
You've really got a knack for it. Keep it up, my friend.
Wait, so did I learn it? It sounded more like an advice.
I'd like to learn.
Certainly. As you can probably figure, I like the longsword because it's beautiful and an absolutely nimble weapon. Our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better. What do you say?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has two blades, and thanks to your second hand on the hilt, you can quickly spin it around and hit your opponent's head. These are exactly the techniques that make the longsword an extremely deadly weapon. Now come and try it a few times. All good? No learning has ever fallen from heaven for anybody.
My humble respect.
Can we fight?
Come by another time. I've got better things.
You're my doggy, eh?
pissing down again.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen.
Should probably visit the tailor and maybe to try and sell those other clothes, if possible. Okay, let's rest. How much energy I have? 95. I mean, I can probably read the books. I have a couple of books to get through. How long? 56, 100. Okay, one is down. Scholarship perk. You know what? Let's just rest for the night. Probably can read it in the morning. Sleep and safe. You can rest for 5 o'clock. Read the book.
Silly doggy.
Now I can also sell them. Probably can actually go to the scrap and sell them. He was here. Food. Man, I gotta grab some food from their kitchen probably. I'm kinda low already. Yeah.
I want to ask you about that diary of yours.
He's a hot.
It's already started.
That's why I asked. Would pay him if he could do something similar with our abandoned iron mill.
Iron mills have nothing to do with dying, though, do they?
Of course not. We
May
already
God
have
give you
a
health,
master
sir.
smithy and labourers, but we need someone who knows how to drum up business.
Oh, I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. It's not that far, and if I put in a good word for you, I'm sure he'll help you out.
I'd be truly indebted to you. And if it works out, I'll make it worth your while, of course.
Don't mention. We're friends, aren't we?
Ah, well, the arena, I know what it is. The guardhouse. The guardhouse. Where I learned the skills. Wait. Did I just hurt myself? Buffs. Oh. Yes, I did.
Did you hear? Apparently there's demons in the castle.
Damn it! If they weren't before, you surely just summoned them here yourself.
What? How?
Every time you say the word demon, one shows up. Don't you know that? Some words just shouldn't be used.
You just used it yourself.
Kurva! You tricked me, you blackguard!
A demon!
Stop it, you madman! I'm deadly serious. You have no idea what you're messing with. They really worked me over when I was little.
All right, I'll shut up.
About time.
Okay, sit down, Hans. I gotta deal with something before we go to the torture chamber.
What's that sound?
Can I go in?
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Why? I have to investigate. What do you mean?
You don't have anything better...
May God give you health,
Where's my torch? Any clues? Any here? Nothing strange in here. I don't know where to begin with those things. Where's Nickvard? What the maid knows about Nickvard. Which maid?
Welcome, sir.
Do we need a bathhouse? Really? Manieta. Berta. Where's Berta?
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're
There's little
constantly
rats
leaving
running
their
around.
droppings in my kitchen.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns. I'm sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff has brought us these last few years.
If you say so. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir. And every 3rd drop must be twice as big
Oh
as the
my
ones
god,
before.
she's really involved with this.
I don't have much of a choice. I'll find the fireplaces in the palace and sprinkle them with the water I got from the Chamberlain.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget 9 drops. Take care, my friend.
It's all a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. We could probably, for the whole picture, we have to talk to Manetta too. She's in a different part of the castle. She should be somewhere around here. While I'm alone, I can probably steal some food. Let's see. Nice.
Greetings, sir.
Funka.
Christ.
The young cook Maniera should know something about the Dells. Probably find her in the kitchen in the palace under the maiden.
Pardon me.
Yeah, where's the kitchen? Ah, this is the kitchen, right?
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Maybe it's just a stray dog or a cat. What would demons want here anyway?
The more I think about it, the more I think it really is demons. A dog can't make your soup go sour. And besides, sometimes you hear this strange whispering around here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
Bertha told me the demons are likely to be coming from here, under the Maiden.
Oh, of course she did. They've been messing with her head. That old crone's under their spell. I always knew it.
Let me guess. I'm gonna have to go around fireplaces and sprinkle 9 drops of water on them.
9? Why 9? But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary.
Everyone has
demons
their own
can't
ritual for
cross.
this.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
All right then. I'll find all the fireplaces on the western side of the castle and pour water on them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. Farewell.
So no one really gave me any real advice. Just a bunch of bullshit.
I hope I'm doing this right.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though.
They said both that it's better to do this during moonlight.
Oh, excuse me.
Regina, the maid, should tell me what she knows about Nicolette. Hersh, the stable boy. Where's the stable boy? I haven't seen him. Hersh.
Good day.
You wouldn't send a dog out in this.
Yeah, it's really nasty out today.
The best thing would be to go to bed till it blows over.
Crone and Maiden standing behind the gate. That was in Gable's riddle.
A clue.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway.
Oh, aye. We didn't have so much dice with lives. We shaped them out of clay and paper. And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
My humble respects.
What I could actually do, I could probably go and do the... On the other hand, I should probably find the book first, then go to the bandits, get the last bandit killed, go back to Simin, give the book. Made.
What are you barging in here for?
Great.
Good day to you.
Let's fight.
As you wish. Practice or the real thing?
Nah, I don't want wooden.
How many opponents do you want?
Nah, this isn't my first time. I can handle 3.
Are you ready?
Enough! I give up!
Got you.
All right, I accept
No!
defeat.
You've got a lot to learn. Go and pull yourself together, treat those wounds.
Shit, man. I wasn't ready for that. You have to talk to them already with the armor on. My mistake. Bandage. Now heal and rest. I guess go to the bath maid. Maybe she can.
What would you like?
I need a bath.
Certainly.
I could use the company of a pretty bath maid.
Excellent. Pay up.
Let's talk.
Certainly.
Satisfied?
Well, if you offer... Excellent. You'll find... My God, that was really something. You'd better warn me next time. I'm not much of a swimmer.
What does she mean by that? Alright, let's go again. Let's try that again. Any perks? Scholarship I didn't level. You'll be able to recognize the difficulty of skill checks, but not your chances of succeeding. You'll still have to decide for yourselves whether it's worth the risk.
Let's fight.
What would you prefer?
I want to have a.
How many opponents?
3.
Nah, this isn't.
Are you ready?
Out!
Go fuck yourself! Fucking hell! You want to try me? But don't let it go to your head. I'll even the score next time.
We'll see about that.
I'm done for today. I reckon I'll be bloody sore tomorrow.
What are you doing at Trusky? You don't look like you're from around here either. Or am I mistaken?
I'm from Prague, but I don't have your talent for trouble. I mean, you almost ended up on the gallows.
That was just a bit of a misunderstanding. That band that's been raising hell around here is to blame.
Aye, so I've heard. At any rate, you sure have a merry lord.
My lord is who he is, and I serve him for better or for worse.
And then you pay for his mistakes, eh? I know how that
It works like that.
I served in Prague myself.
Really? You look like a noble to me, and well studied too.
Aye. That's what 3 years at a university will do to a person. But that's all in the past now.
You studied at the Prague University?
Aye. But my sword lessons have come in handier. That's why I'm here now. Von Berghoff hired me as a personal guard and as a teacher of the local garrison.
Really?
That's no problem. I'll show you a few tricks.
If there's no other way. I'd like to learn.
Why not? I like a longsword, but there's not much room for it in the heat of battle, where brute force will come in more handy for you. Such a hit with the pommel of a sword, handle of an axe, or edge of a shield will certainly disorient everyone. Would you like me to show you?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right. As I already said, often mainly brute force will help you in a fight. Attack with any short weapon a few quick times. Then, move towards the opponent and hit him in the face with the shaft. Oh, and if you have a shield, use it. That will definitely ruin your opponent's day. Now come and try it a few times. All good? No learning has ever...
But does it actually improve my skills? I haven't checked. I haven't checked the skill bar before and after. 500 gold. You know what? Let's do the the torture quest with hands. Just gotta find him. Ah, there he is.
I've been thinking about that torture.
And? Are you ready? Von Bergov will soon lose patience.
Let's do it.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord Von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway.
So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for?
Alright.
Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
Ish who?
Istvan.
It's been a pleasure. Fuck off.
Where's that band of yours hiding?
He's not gonna tell shit. Let's see. What do they know anywhere? Ah, true.
You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit.
We know it's Nebakov.
What? How could you know?
We were there. How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And
Rebels.
above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
When I spoke with Lord Nebak, he said you call him Captain. Who's he?
I barely even know him.
Don't lie.
Truly. I just know he's got a nose for good ideas and fears nothing as a soldier. The others call him Jan.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
You must tell me. Von Berghoff is no fool. It's obvious someone in the region is helping you.
If you tell us, maybe all this will end before you know it.
Look, von Berghoff clearly knows you have an ally. That's what he wants to know. Just tell me that one thing,
and then you'll kill me. Right? I'll tell you nothing.
Fuck.
Fuck off!
I don't want to torture you, but I will. If you don't give me something I can use right now, you're in for terrible pain. I don't want to do it. I truly don't. But you know we have to bring von Berghoff some answers.
Kurva!
The name, say the name!
Olda! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
all hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
That's a good point. We don't know really what he will do.
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to
fuck off.
die.
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
I'll show you.
Torture.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Broken rib?
You're not worth the effort. Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ!
Fine. I'll believe you. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
He's some just brute. Doesn't know everything.
I can't say I feel too good about it. But in the end, it wasn't all that horrible. I mean, you had to squeeze him a bit. But I'm glad it didn't go too far.
He told us something, didn't he?
That they're based in Nabakov, and some fella called Jan is in charge. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin, Gnarly.
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Turn them in or keep quiet. That's a big decision.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Bergov trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Bastards! You'll get yours one fucking day.
Oh, Catherine was here. Look at that. Why she was hanging around this area? Hey, Catherine. She has an angle, for sure.
Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And
Isn't
get
he?
this.
Aye, but he drills all over himself, and he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
We've confirmed the information about Nebakov. The bandits are holed up there. The ones who've been ambushing your men throughout the region.
And us as well.
We will take care of them soon.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That doesn't sound right to me. Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, sir.
Nobody could be such a fool as to stand against you, sir.
Perhaps.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But, sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. We will wait until my vassals in the vicinity muster up, and then march on Nebakov.
Certainly, sir.
And, sir, before that, could we discuss that matter of ours?
Ah. Soon I shall throw a feast, so we can discuss the plan of attack with the other lords. Of course, you shall be my guests. But now, go and rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Henry, come for me this evening. We'll go there together.
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a key point in the story. Once you talk to Capon, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. Side quests except Demons of Torski can be completed later. Can be completed later, except for Demons of Trotsky. Man, I gotta complete it. Now. Demons of Trotsky. Damn.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Talk to Capon this evening. Maybe it will auto-trigger. Кристер, я тебе... Можешь успокоиться? It's a watchtower, right?
Nice.
Greetings. What would you like?
Why is he so beaten and dirty?
I heard the castle is haunted by demons again, Nicodemus. Did they bother you too?
They did indeed. A few days ago, I was in the chapel, deep in prayer, when a spawn of hell appeared before me. Fac mihi hominium. Swear an oath of allegiance to me.
My God. What did you say to it?
I laughed in the face of the Prince of Darkness. Would you not rather renounce your slavery and return to heaven? I told him. Without hesitation, he replied, better to rule hell than to be a slave in heaven. And then he disappeared, veiled in a terrible, foul-smelling smoke.
Whew. That sounds horrifying. But anyway, like I said, I was told to sprinkle water. I don't think pouring water on the floor will be of much help. Maybe the locals should start drinking the water, instead of whatever booze is making them see things.
It is clear the tempter has been whispering into your ear, and that you are not afraid of God's punishment. Finish quickly what has been asked of you, and pray the Lord forgives your lack of faith. Otherwise, this place will be full to bursting with demons.
I see demons everywhere.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
Lucky die, Holy Trinity. Oh.
Mary said,
Wait.
Behold,
You know
I
what?
am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary, and the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom
I
the
can drop.
incarnation of Christ,
Hey.
thy Son, was made known by the
What is
message
this?
of an angel, may by his passion and
If I sin before God, is there any way I can atone for my sins?
Well. Have you got a guilty conscience, friend? You can pay the indulgence in the scribe's box, or you can take the path of repentance and go on a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. Always keep that in mind.
I'm good. I'm good with my rep. Ah, you have to actually look at the person, him. Yes. Got it. What did I steal from him? Scapular with insignia. Yeah. I just saw the rabbit symbol. It glowed yellow. Maybe it meant that someone almost heard the sound of lockpicking?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Another fireplace.
I hope I'm doing this right.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Whoop.
8, 9.
There should be... this might be the last one. I already sprinkled it. Blacksmith's kit. Oh, it's a book. Is there a place to sit here? Oh, hunting arrows. Nice. That will come in handy.
Look what I have for you.
At your service, sir.
I'm not sure what I've skipped, what I've missed. The one Chamberlain. What did I miss? One fireplace. How much time it is? It's already, oh, evening. It's already evening. Fireplace, fireplace. Two. Next floor. This leads back up.
God bless you, sir.
I have no idea where to find the last one. And I've already circled back and forth multiple times. Oh. Have I been here? I've been here.
I hope I'm
There we
doing
go.
this right.
One part is done. Now to the other side of the castle.
God bless you, sir.
Let's see. Common blade sharpened up.
When was the last time you bathed?
At Christmas?
They won't be getting past this.
Water makes me sick.
Why would it make you sick? That's just silly superstition. Here's
They won't be
some
getting past
Now
this.
be so kind
What
as
are
to
you
run
doing?
along to the
No,
bathhouse.
It's just water.
What was that? God bless you, sir.
Where's the other one? It's back there. Hard locked door.
My humble... I hear there are demons causing trouble at the castle again.
Again? Is anyone sprinkling yet?
Me.
That's the only thing that works.
What do you think of all this?
Occasionally, I hear the servants telling stories that sound like they're taken straight out of a Cistercian penitential. Even Gregory the Great, Gregory of Tours, Caesarius of Heisterbach, or Jacobus de Vorgine all share a similar view of unholy forces. The devil, as the enemy of both God and man, makes every effort to seduce the soul onto the road to hell, and to harm people however he can. How do you imagine the forces of evil?
Like your mum.
Like the sort of mud that sticks to everything, causes ulcers, and tries to pull you down underground.
An interesting interpretation. I usually hear similar things from people who can't swim. Anything else?
About that lost alchemy book.
Please tell me you found...
First, I need to find the people who might have run into Nickvard.
Didn't you say you weren't going to look for the book?
Well, I changed my mind.
Ah, what do I care? I should be glad. Who are you trying to find?
Where is Bertha?
Bertha cooks for us in the crone's kitchen. She's there most days. If you can't find her there, try the first house in the lower castle, across from the door to the dungeon.
Where is Regina?
As Lord von Berkoff's personal maid, she'll likely be somewhere in the Maiden's Palace. Perhaps in the Knight's Hall, or on the floor above it, near the Lord's chambers. She even sleeps there.
Where is Hirsch, the stable boy?
I've seen him with Hirsch at the transport yard below the castle. He sleeps in the house directly across from it. I don't know him much, though.
You said Nickvard is avoiding you. Where at the castle does he live? Are there any places he frequents?
Nickvard lives like a hermit here at Trotsky. Like a ghost. His chambers are in the Crone's Tower. But God knows if he's ever slept there. He took his meals down in the Crone's kitchen. Lately, I've often seen him talking to Regina in the Knight's Hall, in the Maiden, or looking out the hall window. I caught sight of him a few times with Hirsch at the transport yard below the castle.
So I just have to hope I run into him somewhere.
Nickvard always just shows up. I've rarely ever found him on my own. I'm not surprised you can't find him anywhere, since I've been trying myself.
That's everything I needed to know.
Did I learn new points? Yeah, I actually did. I know the locations now. What about... Can we trade with him? No.
What kind of tasks do you do for Lord von Berghoff?
Rare ones, lad. His lordship spends little time at Trotsky. As the royal chamberlain, he has to be in Prague most of the time.
What does the royal chamberlain do?
I understand, lad. You're asking about his authority, eh?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know anything at all about him.
Sir Otto von Burgo is the royal chamberlain. Subcamerarius, in Latin. He's one of the 9 most powerful officials in the kingdom. He manages the royal towns and monasteries, approves the councillors and abbots in them, and appoints the royal judges.
Why does Sir Otto have to be in Prague so often?
Because that's the seat of the royal court, and our lord is one of the highest royal officials. Praga caput regni, young man. Prague is the heart of the kingdom. All the political threads come together there. It's where they handle administration of the country. If you want to be somebody, you have to go to Prague, or to Moravia, to that traitor Jobst of Luxembourg.
Excuse me, but why do you consider Margrave Jobst a traitor?
And what else should I call a person who only looks out for any chance to benefit himself?
But now he's fighting for King Wenceslas, isn't he?
Jobst has changed sides so often it's impossible to keep track. But, to give him credit where credit is due, unlike our king, he's a great politician. Wenceslas wasn't even able to hold on to the imperial crown that his father passed on to him before he died. Yes, indeed. One day that bloody Margrave Jobst of ours is going to make it big. He might even become the emperor himself.
Why doesn't Lord von Berghoff free our King Wenceslas from captivity in Vienna? He's powerful enough for that, isn't he?
It's politics, boy. Pure and simple.
I understand, but could you explain it a bit more for me? Why did they take our king captive?
And why do the Czech lords let Sigismund spread all over the country like a plague?
That's complicated. Back during the reign of both King's father, Emperor Charles, the nobles gained great wealth and power. And when young Wenceslas came to the throne, he didn't have enough experience or courage to stand up to them. That's why he surrounded himself with faithful lower lords and entrusted them with all the royal offices.
I reckon the high nobility didn't like that, eh?
You're damn right they didn't. They conspired against the king and established their League of Lords. That started a protracted war, dragging the king's cousins, Prokop and Jobst of Luxembourg, into it. But King Wenceslas was stubborn, unyielding, and, unfortunately, also often drunk. He preferred to run away from politics to wine, women, and the hunt. It was only a matter of time before the lords conspired with his brother, the Hungarian King Sigismund. A year ago, they got together and captured Wenceslas in Prague, and Sigismund had the royal castles occupied by his allies. They secretly took the king to Vienna, where his brother is still holding him firmly under lock and key.
So von Bergov and the others want Sigismund to be king?
Not at all.
They just
Soon
use
they
him
discovered
for...
they'd miscalculated, and that Sigismund wanted the whole country for himself. And now, they can't agree on what to do about it. I think that's why Lord von Berkhoff received your message. He's trying to find new allies among the lower nobility.
Who are among Wenceslas's opponents?
Who do you think? All the nobles in the League of Lords, of course. The most powerful are Henry of Rosenberg, Henry of Hraditz, Boresh of Riesenberg, Bohuslav of Schwamberg, and our Sir Otto von Berghoff, too, so far.
But we serve Sahanish of Lipa and Radzig Kobyla.
Exactly. They're representatives of the lower nobility, who always stood faithfully by Wenceslas because he handed out royal positions to them.
Ah, damn politics.
On the contrary, boy. It's only thanks to politics that von Berghoff didn't send you two to the gallows straight away.
That's enough. History. What is this place, man? Okay.
Shit.
This one is actually hard. I don't seem to get the angle. Is it... maybe up? Maybe left? No.
Oh, damnation.
Where did you get that new bench? Ours is all creaky, and I keep getting splinters from it. Nowhere. I made it myself.
Oh, bloody hell.
Don't lie. Where would you have learnt how to do that?
You think it's hard? Planing a few planks of wood and nailing them together? Get hold of some wood and come over. I'll be happy to help you.
You think you could manage some kind of ornament?
Shit.
Fuck.
Those chairs with hearts carved out of them.
Christ. Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire hearth room?
If this chest will have only like sticks and stones, I'm gonna be pissed. If I would open it up.
Ah, damn.
Wait. I might have a perk. Oh, it reset it.
Bloody hell.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Nice. Actual loot. It's 8 in the evening already. Hurry. Let's see what kind of potions I have. A lot. Poisons too. Young Dad. Salt, pepper.
They won't be getting past this.
My humble respects.
Hard lock. What do we have here? Nice. Bunch of food. No one saw that. Yeah, I'm almost full.
My enemy and adversary. May I not anger my God by any sin. The Lord Almighty grant us a peaceful night and a... Christ! Pardon me.
I'm missing 2 fireplaces.
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark.
I don't know where the fireplaces are. Damn it.
Here, Mutt.
Find the devils according to blacksmith's direction. Many devils are said to be sticking up the guardhouse in the west courtyard of the arena. I will go check it out. I hope that shouting anything can happen. Should anything happen, the soldiers will help me. You know what's my angle? I feel like Father Nicodemus is spreading some fear here. Maybe he's disguising himself as some kind of demon, so that people continue involving themselves in the faith. Maybe maybe he asks for some copper, you know, for some groschen. guardhouse.
Prowling about here. Good day.
Someone is searching for something. What the hell? Must be somewhere around this area. Around this level. I've missed a room. Or a couple. I've been in there was nothing. We can go higher. This is the scribe's room. Already sprinkled it. Been there, looted it. Alchemy room. And this spot. Ah. Oh, I've missed this.
That should do it.
What was that shrieking?
There it is. Actually, I can speak to him.
Won't be getting past this.
The Chamberlain was down below. Why they're staying so late? Well, it's almost midnight.
So, Master Chamberlain, are you feeling better?
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humors are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude. God be with you.
Now what? I still have to go there. According to Blacksmith's direction.
Not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after
Yeah.
And lo, there was light. And he saw that it was good. Now move along.
Privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or is he just messing with me?
Good question. I think I must just sleep for tonight. First, we're gonna read the book. Books. Now.
Here you go. Take it. You must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realized as soon as you left.
You were bored, so you made up the whole story.
Oh, come on.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right, I'll have a look. But you better not be messing with me.
Find the devils according to the blacksmith's direction. Oh my god, we're gonna go all around the castle, around the von Burgos room. A hidden passage? Appearing near of Otto von Burgos' chambers in a palace under the Maiden. If only I remembered where his chambers were exactly. Probably higher up. Here?
Lord von Burgov, I've been told to deal with the demons plaguing the castle.
It's a thankless job, but a necessary one. I appreciate you taking care of it.
Are they really so much trouble around here?
They've been a nuisance ever since the castle was built. Call him whatever you want. Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. That hellish bastard certainly wasn't happy when Sir Vincent started building 2 towers right on top of his extinguished fairy estate.
I can't imagine he was.
But he soon realized it made him closer to people and that he could attempt them more easily. Many a poor soul in the lower castle has already fallen for his schemes and made a pact with hell.
Why don't you put a stop to it?
The castle is situated in a good strategic location. We have no choice but to try and tolerate Lucifer, and he has no choice but to tolerate us.
Yeah, that will tell me a lot.
Greetings.
Doesn't have anything new about that.
Greetings, sir.
Oh.
Do you know where I can find Nickvard? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time. I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickvard.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those 2 women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
That was complete nonsense. I was embarrassed to read it.
Imagine how I felt having to listen to it.
But What does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. But he thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's Potion Book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here, talking about some old lovelorn noble.
Jak ja to zwykle, jak to tam, wiesz...
I understand. Just one more thing, please. When was the last time you saw Nick Ford? And where?
The last time was in the Knight's Hall, but that was a long time ago. I found that message a few days ago. Hard to say where he's off to.
Thanks anyway.
Doors sometimes appear near of Otto von Borgo's chambers in the palace under the maiden, and the devils are peeking out of them. If they want to drag me down to hell, Lord Capon will come to my rescue. Near Otto von Borgo.
Oh, great. Another shitter.
He must be joking, right? Or he wants to tell me that someone is speaking through the bathrooms? Snooping around or what? Christe, Snoopy.
You silly doggy.
God be with you.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumours are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
I don't have time for your stupid jokes.
Suit yourself. But don't be surprised when one of the demons comes back to bite you in the arse. What would you like?
So you could potentially have just done another one for him. Maybe at some point you would have made sense of it all, but because I pissed him off, I can't continue with searching for the demons.
It's like my horse is on.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I've still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
That's a long title.
You're welcome. All I did was walk around and pour water on the floor anyway.
If you want, I can let you fix the stairs and Sedilia and check all the chimneys next time. Those are next on my list. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward.
God be with you.
Oh. A little bit of gold. Silver, I mean. Alright. Wait, did I break my leg again? Spurs. No, overeating. So I suppose I can speak to Capon a little bit later, find out the book, maybe do the other quests nearby, and then speak to him. Nikvad, let's talk to that stable boy. Should be nearby.
How can I help you?
Stable, but why it shows me the fucking different location?
So, I went to see my brother.
It's him? Higher hand Hirsch. Oh.
Lord be with you. I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Libak. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing. Hmm?
What task?
Nick Libak, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning. Von Berghoff. and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nick Vard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
I understand, sure. Just tell me what you want, and let's not delay.
A sword.
Sword? Hmm? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not a spy who wants to help von Bergoff's most loyal servant. By servant, I mean me. Once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nick Vard's task.
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word games on me. Persuasion, threats. I know about them spy tricks. Deeds talk louder than words.
You wanted a sword?
I don't want an invisible sword.
I'll think of a way.
The subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the stone.
About Nick Vard.
Got that sword yet?
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
I don't want an
I'll think...
Wait, that's a sword. Or he means a long sword. I don't get it. Okay, let's try a longsword now. But, you know, should have worked. He said any sword. Why the military sword didn't work? Or maybe I have to acquire a new sword that I didn't have on me before? That might be it.
About...
Got that...
You want...
Huh.
That's perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nick Vard, then?
Nick Vard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Bergoff.
You mainly appear to be devoted to idling. Shouldn't you be carrying sacks like the others?
Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all?
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself.
He lost the
I'll
book.
be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
Did
Let's
you hear
ask
about
the-
what happened to the big wheel at the mill? Yeah. The place by here off the stream. What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
My humble respect.
Jesus Christ be praised.
About Nickvard in the book.
How many times do I have to tell you? When you run into Lord Libac, tell him I have his medicine.
Medicine for what?
That's none of your business.
Stomachache.
If a nobleman's secret is worth so much, how about this? That'll buy you more than one book.
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind. And do you have the exact amount?
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libac when I see him, and I'll explain everything.
But now tell me, what's the medicine for?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier, and in that regard,
Wait, I already...
Nickvard didn't have time to run down the stairs, eh?
It was in the privy down below the crone. By the training ground, below the
Okay,
guardhouse.
okay.
I helped him clean his hose and made him the... Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters. Though it's closer to his chamber, but this time...
Is that all?
What else is there to say? It happens to the best, I must say.
Man, I spent
anyway.
The game didn't wait. The game didn't acknowledge me asking about that. I remember I've asked about this point before, and I used charisma. I used like speech patterns, but maybe because I haven't spoken to someone else about some of the details of the quest, I didn't have this subtask to talk to the cook, and it didn't count. Alright. Something in the... Maybe he dropped it somewhere inside? I don't know. In here? A book? No book. And no book. You know, I'll travel to Trotsky, not Trotsky Castle, but I mean Tarkov. Talk about the axe, and then I'm gonna do the other quest to find the bandit. Let's see.
The
been awful lately. If I hear about the woman in silver coin one more time, I'll scream. Maybe we can do some wine then. That would make it more bearable. Or just say sod it and not go.
What are you talking about?
God be with you. What would you like?
Hell or a never-ending.
What's new
boring
around
night.
here?
What's the difference?
Nothing new. It's quiet here.
What do you have?
I think I can sell those. I don't need them anymore.
Let's talk about the prop.
Well, I suppose.
Do you accept?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Aye, thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
No.
Ka!
Good day to you.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
I don't have it with me anymore.
What do you mean you don't have it anymore? So you're just telling me bullshit?
It's true, I swear. I found the pond,
Oh, I
the
have-
tree,
it's in the
stone,
box.
the grave, everything just like you said.
Don't bullshit me. That story's been told for God only knows how long, and it's different every time. I know at least 3 different endings to it, but not one of them is true.
Why would I lie to you about something like this?
No idea. Why would a water goblin ever hand over his treasure to a woodcutter? You know what? I'm off for a drink. I might take an axe to open the innkeeper's new barrels. Farewell.
Wait, what? No. We're going again. The axe is probably in my chest. I remember I had it. Quest. No? Wait. Where did it go? I had it on me. What happened to it? Did I sell it to someone? Ah, quest, broken axe. I have it on me. What he was on about? Broken axe.
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out.
Very strange.
Ka! Go! Ka! Go! Ka! Come here.
Good day to you.
I found the water goblin.
What do you mean?
The one from your story. 2
What? What do you mean you don't have it anymore? So you're just telling me...
It's true, I swear.
Oh, but not...
Why would I...
No, you know what? Farewell, good sir.
That's kind of strange. I literally had it in my inventory. Why Henry quest? Broken axe. I told Zdenek I found the axe from his story, but he didn't seem to believe me. It's been so long ago, I don't remember what I've done to it. The quest mentions that I worked on it at the anvil. But did it create a fixed one? Daggers? No, I don't have it. Don't have it. I don't know. Let's put away the military sword. And find those bandits. It's time. It's time. Should probably move to the field. From here we're gonna get to the spot quicker. It's right there by the woods.
Go.
Why my health is low?
Ka!
This is it. Found them. It's really a huge camp. Casper, they're his.
Now you're gonna get it.
Let's supply poison to the blade too.
Sick! Good boy. You don't want to do...
Come on then! Out of here, quick!
Got him.
Show what you're made of! You want to try me?
I'll beat you to a... I've been waiting for you! Oh, Jesus Christ! Do it! Ah! No mercy! Show your stuff! Rip your ass open! Too slow! With me! In God's name! Quick, you swine! Climb up! With me! That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
Got him.
Come on, let's take you down!
Oh!
I surrender! I surrender! I surrender! You hear?
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right. Easy now. Just... I'm going! I'm going! Take it easy! I think I'm going to puke. I'm not going to die.
Oh, you will. Have a potion that replenishes health. Casper. He needed the ring.
Mert! Why have you got two now?
Можешь угомониться, я скажу. Подожди мне, дай мне ответить. 10 минут. Я тебе не шутку какую-то, не твой раб текст. Подождешь, посмотри, что будет. Okay. Oh. It's for the new type of weaponry. For the gun. Silver crossbow garnet. Nice, good. Couple of groshens. Right, now we can go and tell that fella. But first I want to visit quickly. Let's visit quickly the trader in Trskowitz. Ah, the books. Did I read them? Yeah.
But what am I supposed to write with? You know what? Why don't you write a complaint?
Careful. God bless. What would you like? I'll have... I'd like to do something about... Huh. Do you accept?
You won't convince me with this. You see? I knew we'd make a deal. I hope you'll be
Easy.
satisfied, my friend.
Aye, I heard you got as drunk as a lord and started a brawl with somebody.
I like that they actually mentioning this means wedding's outcome. Pretty cool.
Grüß dich.
Can I sell those things? Where was they? Ah, I can. There we go.
I'd like to discuss the...
Do we have a deal? That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Wie geht's, mein Freund?
Let's see, what else can I trade? All 3 pelts.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht? Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Right, let's visit Semin.
Greetings.
Can't talk to him. Oh.
What do you need, Henry?
Caspar is with the Lord now.
That's the last flea out of the mattress. Good job, Henry. What about the ring? Have you got it?
I've got it here.
Aye, that's the one. Nice and shiny. It matches my eyes, don't you think?
If Caspar was the last of your band, then we've got them all.
Indeed. The local lords can rest easy once again.
And what about you?
Aye. Me too, for that matter. If you hadn't taken care of them, it'd just be a matter of time before they came to take me out. I'm nothing but a bloody turncoat to them now. And the punishment for that is harsh. On both sides. So thanks, Henry.
What's next for you?
Now? Serving Lord Sameen. Now that I've put my past to rest, hopefully he'll be able to trust me.
That'll be quite the change, no?
Yeah, it sure will. I just wonder if I'm not too old. If it's not too late for me already. I don't know if I can get used to it, but I reckon we'll see.
I appreciate your thanks, but I'd say I deserve a reward for this as well.
Don't worry. Lord Sameen gave me something to give you after you'd finished. Here you go.
Now that's more like it. Well, I suppose this is goodbye.
Come and see me anytime. You're good, Henry, I'll give you that. But there are still things I can teach you. I'd like
What
to
he can
learn
teach me, thievery?
What are you interested in?
Basics. Apprentice, swordsmanship, stealth. Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
God bless Henry.
Now we can return to Trotsky Castle. I'll do a break and I'll probably continue later on today. I'll try to figure out the book quest and then I'll progress. Or I can actually complete the book quest later. It said that any of the quests can be continued after this next chunk of main story, except for the devils at Trotsky Castle, which I've done, kinda done. I haven't found them, but I've resolved it anyway. Oh, there's a activity. It's probably for the wolves to help him out. Bunch of stuff in there. New quests. Right, Trotsky Castle.
Well. Von Burgov's vassals are gathering. It looks like a serious force. Sir Otto is clearly as good as his word.
How's it going? Wife and I are picking cabbage.
Easy, good horse.
You have no idea. No, sir.
Right, stay here. Hans is already there. Upstairs, probably in his room.
My respects.
Oh, he's here. Well, I'm gonna just save it. Next time I start the stream, we'll just start with the quest straight away.